Every day, it seems, someone else falls foul of the new censors. They are accused of either offending the diktats of political correctness or are deemed guilty of so-called cultural appropriation, the act of using things from another culture. The latest example this week was a sin committed against the all-pervasive modern creed behind gender politics, which dictates that anyone who uses language deemed sexist must be punished and forced to apologize. An NHS hospital consultant was accused of sexism after praising a father for manfully stepping in to bring his daughter for an appointment when his wife was unavailable. The 3-year-old's parents complained, saying the word manfully was sexist because it implied women are there to do the child care and that fathers and mothers should have equal responsibility for taking their children to hospital appointments. The Lancashire Teaching Hospitals NHS Foundation Trust, which runs the hospital, and the paediatric surgeon involved had to apologise. Another example of truly absurd censorship occurred when County Council road engineers in Suffolk were criticised for using the phrase cat's eyes, because some people may have thought cats had been butchered, and thus the council was party to animal cruelty. Among the most dangerous new censors are those found in universities, not only politically oversensitive students but lecturers wedded to this left-wing ideology. For example, a woman Cambridge academic urged colleagues not to use words such as genius, brilliant or flair for fear of alienating female students because she said they carry assumptions of gender inequality as they are associated with men. Such examples show how political correctness has become an obsession in many sections of the metropolitan, liberal left. A self-appointed priesthood now ruthlessly polices language and behavior for any signs of heresy that their diktats state are unacceptable. They have established a code of conduct against crimes such as so-called microaggressions, brief and commonplace daily verbal, behavioral and environmental indignities that are said to communicate hostility. But far from promoting a tolerant society, which is their proclaimed aim, this bullying brand of identity politics simply creates friction between people, as well as discord and suspicion. Crucially, it silences debate, and free speech is undermined and common sense lost. Here's an A to Z compilation of some everyday words, practices and concepts that have fallen foul of the new political correctness orthodoxy. A is for avoiding eye contact. Oxford University's Equality and Diversity Unit tried to accuse people who avoid eye contact with others of racist microaggression, before it was pointed out that such advice might be seen as discriminatory against people with autism who may struggle to look others in the eye. B is for born a man or born a woman. Transgender campaigners condemn such phrases as inaccurate and offensive. Even biologically male and biologically female are deemed problematic by the influential U.S. gay rights media monitoring group GLAAD, which used to be called the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, because they oversimplify the complex subject of gender.